Hello, and welcome to the first council meeting here in the Vanilla Kingdom. I would like to thank my dear friends Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie, and of course, the esteemed Clotted Cream Cookie, who came all the way from the Creme Republic. We have gathered here as representatives of our nations to discuss matters of great significance. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you all to a special cookie. Ginger Brave. As you all know, he is a cookie of unheard bravery.
Hear, hear!
He witnessed the very sight of Dark Enchantress Cookie's awakening, and fought valiantly to protect the cookies of this world. If it were not for him, this very soil we stand upon might have been reduced to ashes. It is because of his courage that we are able to gather here to discuss our shared future.
So small, yet so brave.
But how? He doesn't even have any icing armor.
Oh, stop. I wasn't alone. I wouldn't have gotten this far without my friends.
Now, let us begin. Dark Enchantress Cookie has returned, and she is moving forward with her schemes of taking over Earthbread. Recently, she has caused chaos and havoc in several kingdoms.
That is true. Followers of Dark Enchantress Cookie have made an appearance in our kingdom. After their efforts were thwarted by the Dark Cacao Warriors, I received reports of them fleeing to the land of Beast Yeast across the Licorice Sea.
And it is highly likely that Dark Enchantress Cookie resides somewhere within Beast Yeast.
Ah, Beast Yeast. I'm quite familiar with the land, if I do say so myself. It's a wild and mysterious landscape of overgrown marshes and swamps, home to strange ancient beasts. Every day they burst forth from the earth to hunt their prey.
Those heinous creatures crawled into the Licorice Sea and defiled its waters. Hence the reason why the Dark Cacao Kingdom constructed strong walls bordering the sea.
Dark Enchantress Cookie will try to use those dangerous beasts to her advantage. I'm sure of it.
Our enemy is cornered, no doubt. I assume she will be preparing her final strike.
We must gather our forces. We need to travel across the lands and find cookies who will lend us their strength.
If you're thinking about creating an alliance against Dark Enchantress Cookie, then shouldn't we find White Lily Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie first?
Do you know their whereabouts?
Well, I haven't heard anything from White Lily Cookie after the war. As for Golden Cheese Cookie, rumor has it she returned to her kingdom. But other than the fact that it's in the middle of the desert, I can't tell much about where that kingdom is. You know how she can be, being all secretive and whatnot. I sure do miss those two. I wonder what they're up to nowadays.
Who else is there?
Ah, what about the dragons? Now, we may have had our differences in the past, but they are powerful beings of tremendous strength, and giant, too. If we can persuade them to join our cause, they'd be of great help.
Persuade them? With words?
Words? I never said anything about words.
There is also another group of cookies, each being a force to be reckoned with. Cookies wielding the mystical powers of the elements themselves. I've felt their presence and their power for a while now. If we can persuade them to join our cause, our odds will increase significantly.
Looks like our chances are not as low after all. We must find all potential allies that we can.
I'm sure many cookies will join us in this fight, and together, we are more than capable of opposing Dark Enchantress Cookie. Of course, before then, we have a lot of work to do. This is the task that lies before us. This is our mission.
Mission.
I'm ready for any mission, yeah!
I am afraid we do not have the luxury of time. As we speak, Dark Enchantress Cookie is tightening her grasp on this world. We have no information, neither on where she is hiding, nor on what her plans are. This is our greatest disadvantage, and it must be eliminated as quickly as possible.
He's right. We don't have much time.
Then let us decide who should lead the expedition to Beast Yeast.
Our knowledge on the land of Beast Yeast is scarce at best. We must assume that great dangers will await our expedition there.
In that case, I suggest that you leave this endeavor to the forces of the Crim Republic. With our advanced technology, magic, and weaponry, we can complete this mission much faster.
Naturally, the Hollyberry Kingdom should take the lead. Beast Yeast is a land of many dangers. No other kingdom can succeed in such a place.
No, we should go. For generations, our warriors warded off the horrors of the Licorice Sea. Only we can endure this challenge.
Dark Cacao Cookie, don't you have a kingdom to lead? I can move freely on my own. Besides, I've already been to Beast Yeast. With this shield, I can handle any monster. Just let them come. And our knights fight with unparalleled passion. You can count on us.
Our cookies are accustomed to harsh conditions. Every day they train hard despite the wind and snow. Beast Yeast cannot scare them.
Hey now, don't underestimate the danger. The land of Beast Yeast is not to be taken lightly.
Who's taking it lightly? My fellow warriors never take anything lightly.
That wasn't the point.
What do you know about raging blizzards and piercing wind? No one else but us can survive in such harsh conditions, let alone fight monsters. And the only thing you do is drink juice and dance under the tropical sun.
Watch your words, Wolf Captain. I'm well aware of your kingdom's harsh climate, but we've fought terrible dragons and won!
You cannot compare it to the dangers of the Licorice Sea. We are the last bastion standing in Dark Enchantress Cookie's way.
My friends, please, let's agree that each and every one of us is more than ready to join the fight against our enemy. Right now, we need to devise a strategy together. Why don't we all take some time to think and reconvene tomorrow?
Thank you for answering my call.
What's up? Whatever you need, I'm the cookie who can do it.
I must talk to Hollyberry Cookie, yet I cannot find her. I visited her chambers, but she was nowhere to be seen. Can you help?
Gotcha! Let's go find Hollyberry Cookie.
And how did I defeat the dragon, you ask? Oh, I'll tell you how. I jumped on its tail and started taunting the great beast. The dragon got so angry it started chasing me. And right before I was about to get eaten, I jumped off, and the dragon, it bit its own tail, so hard!
Here you are, Hollyberry Cookie.
Oh, Ginger Brave, my boy, welcome. Have a glass of berry.
Hollyberry Cookie?
Oh, Dark Cacao Cookie. To what do I owe the honor?
The fate of our kingdoms is to be decided. And here you are laughing and drinking. How did you ever become queen?
Whoa, easy now. Just try having a good time for once. It helps. You'll see. Now, I never expected to see you in such a place. But since you're here, why don't you... now I understand. You came to apologize for what you said during the council.
No, I came to finish that discussion.
All right then, apologies taken. Here, grab your glass and drink. The juice is amazing. Oh ho, you're good at that.
Oh, excuse me.
Wildberry Cookie, stop standing there and have a drink.
I kindly refuse. Please keep in mind your promise to Queen Jungleberry Cookie.
Oh, you big sour berry. Can't you have fun just this once? We have a war ahead. There are memories to make before then.
Very well. I'll have one glass.
That's the spirit.